Hi guys, this is Jesus from Illinois in the USA, and today I'm gonna be taking you guys through my submission for the fourth week of the Intro to Music recording from Coursera. And this lesson is gonna be how I use my gates in a musical setting. And I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. I don't really use gates a lot. The only time I really use gates is when I want to, if I'm doing like an '80s style hair metal ballad kind of track, where it's got that big boomy snare track that cuts off, like the what's called a gated snare. And that's really the only time I use a gate. Other than that, I rarely ever use them. And I'm gonna be taking you guys through how I do it. So as you can see, I already got here. Right here, already have something pre-recorded. I'm gonna go up to my drums plugin, and I'm gonna build a multi-channel routing. What this is gonna let me do is it's gonna let me say send the snare out to its own channel strip, so I can only process the snare and nothing else. Okay, click the little arrow to send it out. Alright, and right here we have a channel strip for the snare. I'm gonna add a reverb to that. Alright, and this is the reverb that I use most of the time. It's called ambient. It's a really good free plugin. I highly recommend you get it. Gonna make it a little louder, make it a little longer, make it a little more present. Alright, that sounds pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the gate to that. I'm gonna be using Regate. It's the stock gate that comes with Reaper. Alright, and okay, so let's see. Right here, I want to set my attack pretty low because I want the gate to open up as quickly as possible. Let's see, the release, basically what this does is it tells the gate how fast it should close. I'm gonna want a really slow release. I want it to almost like it gives the effect that it fades out. The hold basically pretty much says how long the gate is gonna stay open. I'm gonna set that right around the middle. Okay, right here is where it's at around what point the gate's gonna kick in. I'll adjust that at very last. Alright, hysteresis, basically what this is it's more of a specific attack and release. It like defines it even further. It tells you at exactly how many decibels the gate is gonna open, and exactly at what point it's gonna close. High pass, low pass filters, RMS size, I'm not gonna worry about that. Alright, let's see how it sounds. That sounds pretty good. Well, there you go. That's basically what I use my gates for. Other than that, I don't really use them. Well, yeah. I mean, dang, doesn't that solo there just want to make you cry? I know I want to cry. I'm just gonna go ahead and go wipe away my tears now, and I guess I'll see you guys next week. All right. Bye then.